Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast for learning English by English Speaking Practice, the podcast where we explore the best ways to build your English skills and confidence. I'm Basit, and I am so happy you're here with me today. Today, we're going to talk about what many students say is the most difficult skill in English: listening. Have you ever had this experience? You're watching a movie, and the actors are speaking so fast that the words just sound like a blur. Or you're in a conversation with a native speaker, and you find yourself nodding and smiling, but you have no idea what they're saying. You can read English. You know the grammar. But when it comes to listening, it feels like a completely different language. If this sounds like you, I want you to know that you're not alone. Listening is a challenge for almost every learner. But I have good news. Listening is a skill, and just like any skill, you can train it. You can become a better, more confident listener. It's not about magic. It's about using the right techniques. In this episode, we're going to break down this big challenge into 3 simple parts. Part 1. Why is listening so difficult? Before we can fix a problem, we need to understand it. So, why is listening to English so hard? There are a few key reasons. The first reason is that real spoken English is very different from textbook English. The English you learn in school is often very slow, very clear, and very perfect. Every word is pronounced separately, but in the real world, native speakers don't talk like that. We connect our words together. For example, in a textbook, you learn, "What are you doing?" But in a real conversation, a native speaker might say it so fast that it sounds like, "What ya doing?" We also use reductions, like changing going to into gonna. If you're listening for the textbook version, you'll never hear it. And this can be very confusing. The second reason is that we put too much pressure on ourselves. Many students believe they need to understand 100% of every word they hear. The moment they hear a word they don't know, they panic. Their brain gets stuck on that one word, and they stop listening to the rest of the sentence. This all-or-nothing mindset is a recipe for stress and failure. It's like trying to build a house and giving up because you can't find one specific nail. It's not a productive way to listen. The third reason is that we are afraid of looking stupid. In a real conversation, if we don't understand, we often feel embarrassed. We don't want the other person to think our English is bad. So what do? We pretend. We nod. We smile. We say, "Yes, yes," even when we have no idea what's going on. This is a very bad habit. When you pretend to understand, you're not learning anything, and you're creating a very stressful situation for yourself. You're building a wall of fear between you and the other person. So these are our main enemies. The difference between real and textbook English. The pressure to be perfect. The fear of looking stupid. Now that we know our enemies, we can learn the techniques to defeat them. Part 2. Powerful techniques for listening practice. This part is all about what you can do when you are alone to train your ears. These are your exercises to make your listening muscle stronger. The first and most powerful technique is what I call the short and deep method. This means it is much better to listen to a short piece of audio, like 1 to 3 minutes, multiple times, than to listen to a long movie, 2 hours, only once. A long movie can be overwhelming. Your brain gets tired. But with a short clip, like a movie trailer, a short scene from a TV show, or a short YouTube video, you can go deep. Here's how you do it. Listen the first time for the main idea. Don't use subtitles. Just try to answer the question, what is this about? Is it happy, sad, funny? Listen a second time with English subtitles. Now you can connect the sounds you are hearing to the words on the screen. This is incredibly helpful. Pay attention to any words or phrases you didn't understand the first time. Listen a third time with no subtitles again. You will be amazed at how much more you understand. Your brain is now familiar with the topic, the vocabulary, and the speaker's voice. This short and deep method is an active way to learn. You're not just a passive listener. You're an active detective, discovering the meaning layer by layer. The second technique is to diversify your listening diet. To diversify means to add variety. If you only eat one type of food, your body won't be healthy. And if you only listen to one type of English, your ears won't be strong. You need to listen to different accents. English is spoken all over the world. Try to find podcasts or videos with American, British, Australian speakers, and more. At first, a new accent will feel difficult, but your brain will quickly adapt. This prepares you for the real world, where you'll meet people from everywhere. You should also listen to different types of content. Listen to a slow, clear podcast for learners, like this one. But also challenge yourself with something real. Watch a music video. Listen to a news report. Tune in to a casual vlog. This variety will make your listening skills flexible and strong. The third technique is to connect your listening to your passions. The best way to practice consistently is to make it fun. What are you interested in? Do you love cooking? Watch recipe videos in English. Do you love football? Watch interviews with your favorite players. Are you passionate about history, science, or video games? There are thousands of amazing podcasts and videos on those topics. When you're listening to something you genuinely care about, you forget that you're studying. You're just enjoying yourself, and the learning happens naturally. Part 3. Strategies for real-life conversations. Okay, you've practiced alone. Your ears are getting stronger. But now comes the big test, a real conversation with another person. This is where fear can come back. So what do? Here are some simple strategies. First, manage your expectations. Remember part 1. Your goal is not perfection. It is connection. It's okay if you don't understand every word. It's okay to ask for help. Go into the conversation with a relaxed mindset. Tell yourself, my only job is to try my best to understand the main idea and to be friendly. This takes so much pressure off. Second, be an active listener. This means showing the other person that you're listening. Nod your head. Keep eye contact. Use small words and sounds like, uh-huh, I see, right, and oh, really? These small signals encourage the other person to keep talking, and they give you small moments to process what you're hearing. They show that you're engaged, even if you're quiet. And third, and most important, learn and use your clarification phrases. These are your secret weapons. These are the polite and natural phrases you use when you don't understand. Pretending to understand is a bad habit. A good listener is not afraid to ask for help. Memorize a few of these phrases so you can use them automatically, without thinking. Didn't hear something? Say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Too fast. Say, could you speak a little more slowly, please? Heard the words, but don't understand the meaning? Try, what does that word mean? Or, I'm not sure I follow you. When you use these phrases, you are not failing. You are succeeding. You're taking control of the conversation and turning a moment of confusion into an opportunity to learn. Most people will be happy to slow down or explain something. It shows them that you're truly interested in what they have to say. And there you have it, your complete guide to becoming a more confident and effective English listener. Let's do a very quick recap of our journey today. In part 1, We learned that listening is difficult because real English is different from textbook English. We put too much pressure on ourselves. We're afraid of looking stupid. In part 2, we explored powerful techniques for practicing alone, the short and deep method, diversifying your listening, connecting your practice to your passions. In part 3, we learned strategies for real conversations, managing expectations, being an active listener, using clarification phrases. I hope you can see that improving your listening is not an impossible task. It's a skill you can build step by step. My challenge for you this week is to try just one of these techniques. Maybe you'll try the short and deep method with a 2-minute video. Or maybe you'll memorize one clarification phrase. Just choose one small action and do it. Thank you so much for listening today on the podcast for Learning English. I am so proud of you for being here and for your commitment to improving. If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to our channel for more lessons to guide you on your journey. Until next time, keep listening, keep learning, and speak up. Bye-bye.